2026, everything is taken over by AI. Let me show you how you can create your first AI agent in your business, that too without need of any coding and programming skills. What is going to happen that as soon as in your business you receive any of the emails, automatically an AI will generate the reply to the email and create a draft in your Gmail account. Yes, this can be possible through this setup. So without wasting any time, let me show you how. I will send a new email through a different account to my business email address and check whether automatically in my Gmail account the draft of that email is created, the reply to that email is created or not. Okay, so let me enter all the details right now. So here is the email right here, introducing our new festive collection 2026. I have a fashion apparel store, so these are the kind of emails I receive from my suppliers. Hello, we are excited to introduce our new festival collection of 2026 featuring premier ethnic wear and embroidered kurtas and designer sets. You can see this is the email that I've created. I will send this email on my business email address. Now as I have forwarded this email, I'm going to open my professional business account and refresh this draft section right over here. And you can see right here a new draft has been created successfully. Interest in festive collection 2026, request for pricing, samples and pre-order details. You can see right over here, dear Neha. If I'm going to open the mail that I've sent, you can see this mail was sent by Neha. If I'm going to go back, it says, dear Neha, thank you for sharing the festive collection of 2026. We are interested in reviewing the attached catalog and exploring potential pre-order. And I had some questions. You can see this AI has written some questions. And over here, this is this entire email that is generated by my AI and it is automatically drafted into my account as well. Now, whichever emails I receive on my Gmail account, automatically the reply of those emails will be created as draft with this AI agent. So without wasting any further time, let's dive into the creation of this AI agent. I've already created this workflow using Pabbly Connect. I will be creating the automation with the help of this amazing software known as Pabbly Connect. If you want to access Pabbly Connect, simply search for pabbly.com/connect and Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. Now you will come to the landing page of Pabbly Connect where you will find two options, sign in or sign up for free. Now if you're a new user, you do not have an account with us, simply sign up for free from here, with the help of which you will get 100 free tasks every month so that you can test out the features of Pabbly Connect for absolutely no cost. And if you like using Pabbly Connect and you want to automate your business other workflows as well, for that you can purchase our yearly or lifetime deals with the help of which you will get unlimited tasks for your automation workflows. Now if you want gift an instant discount coupon code, you can check out this code right over here, and as you will apply this code while checking out, you can get instant discounts on the purchase. So go ahead, purchase our yearly or lifetime deal and automate your business. Okay, so now sign in from here, create your account, then create the workflow like this. Now inside Pabbly Connect's workflow, there are two major steps, trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands and action follows the steps simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action. I will set up my trigger right here, in which for the trigger application I will select it as Gmail and the event over here as new email. I want that it as soon as a new email is been received on my business account, automatically my trigger should capture the response of that. That is why I've selected this app and event. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. If you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will teach you how you can add a new one. For that, click on this sign in with Google account. Now select the account, your business account that you want to connect to Pabbly Connect from here, and then it is asking for the access to this account, for which I'm going to click on this allow button, as this is safe process and my data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. Now first we have to select the label ID that you want to capture the response of the email in trigger. I want to capture the response of the label inbox only. So what I'm going to do is I will select the label ID of inbox, and then after selecting the ID, toggle this button on of this inbox right here. Next it is asking for the body content type. What kind of a content body you want to capture the response of? There are two options, plain text and HTML. You can select the option according to your requirement. I will select it as plain text because usually I receive plain text emails. Okay, and then simply you have to click on this save and send test request button. As soon as you will do that, within few seconds you will see it is going to say waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether our Gmail account is connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I will do is, using another account, I will write another email and send it, and then check whether my trigger captures the response of that new email that I forwarded to my business account or not. Okay, so let me enter all the details. And you can see right over here, this is the email that I will send. Your order has been dispatched, tracking details inside. Over here, you can see this my order ID has successfully dispatched today. Over here, this is the detail that I'm sharing to my business account. So let me send this email right over here, and you will see automatically this email is going to be forwarded right here successfully. This is the email that has been forwarded. And if I will open my Gmail account and go to the inbox section, you can see in my inbox section also I've received this email successfully. Now let me go back to my trigger and check whether the response of this email has been captured or not. So let me go back, and you can see I've received the response in my trigger as well. You will see the status is received. If I'll further scroll down, then you can see I've received this email as well. You can see this is the same body. Your recent order has been successfully dispatched. If I'll further scroll down, you will see the same subject is also your order has been dispatched, tracking details are inside. So now as I have captured the response in my trigger, this means that Gmail is connected to Pabbly Connect. After setting up my trigger, now what I want is I want my AI, for which I'm using ChatGPT, in order to generate the response, the reply to this email. For that, I will add an action step, in which for the action application, I will select over here as OpenAI. And the event is going to be over here as ChatGPT, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. If you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will teach you how you can add a new one, and I'm going to teach you how you can add a new one. For that, click on this hyperlink directly, and you will come to the OpenAI API keys page. After coming to this page, to create a new token, click on this create button, name the key whatever you want, select the project, give all the permissions, generate the token from here. As the token will be generated, you have to copy the token from here and paste it down in this token field and click on this save button. That is how you build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. You have to select the AI model, for which I will select over here as GPT-5 mini. If you want, you can use different AI model according to your requirement as well. Next, I have to enter the prompt. Prompt is the text with the help of which OpenAI, my ChatGPT, is going to generate the content according to your requirement. When you open ChatGPT, you have to enter some sort of text right over here, and according to the text that you have entered, ChatGPT generates the response for you. Okay, so that is how you have to enter the prompt, so that ChatGPT will generate the response for you. So for the prompt over here, I will write it as, so this is my prompt here. An AI assistant for a fashion brand name, Velmora Studio. That's my studio's name. Business content over here, you can see this is my business all about. The task, you will receive an email from a supplier. Job is to analyze it and generate a suitable response. First step is to analyze the intent. Next is to extract the details, decide response, generate subject line, generate email body. Output format should be return only in JSON, because I want the email as well as the content separately. That is why I'm asking for the JSON format right here. So if you want this entire prompt that I've entered over here, you can comment down below, give me the prompt, and I will show you the prompt instantly. Okay. Now over here, I have to enter the email content that I have received on my Gmail account. Now for this data of the field, I will map the data. Mapping is inserting data from the previous step. Click on the field where you want to add the data, add a slash. Previous step is going to appear, where you have to search for the content that you need to map. So this is the message for which I want to generate the response. I will select the data of this message from my previous response. Now as I've selected this data from my previous response, the data in this field has been mapped. And as I've mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured of an email in my previous step, automatically the new data will be updated in place of this mapped data. In the similar manner, I will map the data of the subject and click on this save and send test request button. As soon as I will do that, within few seconds, my ChatGPT is going to generate the response and send the response back to me. Okay, so let me show you the subject as well as the content generated by ChatGPT, and you will see I've received this response successfully. You will see this is the generated email, that is, Dear Ankit, we have received a dispatch notification. You can see this is the response generated by my AI. I asked in HTML format, that is why I've received this. And this is the subject, dispatch confirmation you will see right over here. So as now I have received this content, now let's create the draft of this email in my Gmail account again. For that, again add an action step in which for the action application select it as Gmail and the event as create draft. Click on this connect button. If you want, you can add a new connection. I will select the existing connection from before. I will save the step. For the subject, I will map the date of the subject that I have received in this Gemini step. For the recipient email address, I will map the date of the email address of the person who have forwarded me the email. So let me do that. After that, it is asking for CC and BCC, which I do not want, so I will skip the part. From email address, in which email account do you want to create the draft? So this is the account, I will select it. Sender's name, my business name is Team ABC. I'm just writing it for an example right over here. You can enter the sender name according to your requirement. If you want to add in the reply to, you can do that as well. Content type is going to be HTML, so I'm going to write over here as HTML. And then I will simply map the data of this email that is generated by my AI right here. Okay. There is no signature, so I will skip the part. Label is going to be inbox. I do not require any other field, so I will skip the part and click on this save and send test request button. As soon as I will do that, you will receive this response, which is a positive response. And if I will open my Gmail account and I will go to my draft section right over here, you will see a new draft has been created successfully. This is the draft that has been created. That is over here. This is the email address who have forwarded me the email. You can see this is the subject and this is the reply. Thank you if you have received the dispatch notification for this order. We will monitor the shipment and confirm once the items are received. If there are any delays or issues on delivery, we will inform you promptly. You can see right over here, the reply has been generated successfully by my AI and is created as a draft as well. That means this entire connection has now been created. Now, whenever on my Gmail account, I will receive any of the emails from any of the suppliers, clients, or anyone, automatically the AI will generate the response towards that email and then create that email response as a draft in my Gmail account so that I can review the email and then send it manually from my end only. Okay. So if you have questions or doubts related to this setup, comment down below and I will reply to you as soon as possible. The code is on the description section as well. You can go copy it from there and buy our yearly or lifetime deals. And if you want this workflows template, you can check out the workflow link in the description section. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just this connection, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you want to know about the different plans that Pabbly Connect provides you can check out the link given over here. And if you have any queries related to it, you can email us on sales@pabbly.com. If you have any questions or doubts, comment down below and we'll reply to you as soon as possible. Subscribe to our channel and thank you so much for watching.